What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome to my road to the Premier League. Before we jump into this episode, I'd like to apologise for not uploading for I think about 2 weeks, is it? I was going to upload the week starting, let me get my calendar up here on the computer. I was going to record on the 7th of December, that would have been like a week without recording. But on that night my charger broke, which meant I was pretty much screwed for the weekend. I was going to do a load of recording at the weekend so I can upload it over the Christmas period. But now I'm going to try and do it this week, weekend starting the 15th of Saturday, 15th of December on Saturday. I'm going to stop recording on Wednesday the 19th because of family reasons. I've got family around for Christmas and stuff like that, so it's going to be really hard to find time to record, render and upload stuff. So basically, this is all I got time to record right now, so I'm going to try and push out a load of Road to the Premier League. I will be shifting over to a new computer as well past Christmas, so there's something to look forward to. There may be some new content coming forward on this channel. Oh, sorry about that then. Yeah, there will be some new content coming towards on this channel, so nothing yet. Still just be Football Manager, but in the future there may be some new stuff to look forward to. So at least that's that. Like I say, just a load of Road to the Premier League. There may be a Rise to Fame in there somewhere. But let's jump straight to this one. So we're in our third season now of Billericay, our first season in the Blue Square Bet Premier. I've got to January 2015, and let's go into the fixtures and get this done almost ASAP. Alright, so here we are on the transfers. Let's focus on the outs first. So Jerome Williams left to Bromley. I believe he was our left back last year. I've played this ages ago. This is all pre-save stuff, so it's going to be hard for me to try and remember. Yeah, he was our left back. He wasn't a bad left back either. I'm slightly disappointed that he ended up leaving us, but when you're not on a contract, you can just leave like that. We then released a load of players I didn't feel were good enough to the level. Theo Fairweather-Johnson was probably one of the big ones to let go because he played quite well for us last year and was quite critical in our push for promotion. Then let go of Tom Haynes, Owabuko and Andre Zola. Then that was pretty much all pre-season. Then we moved on into the season. We let go of Bradley Hamilton, centre-back, centre-back, right-back, centre-mid, defensive mid. Pretty much played everywhere, but mainly a defender. You can see by them stats there. He was probably just a all-out defender. He went to Dover on a free. Didn't feel he was good enough for the club anymore. We let rid of Jordan Kay because of signings that had come in. I'll show you in a second. And we let go of Rob Schwein quite recently as well. Didn't feel he was cut for this level. I mean, he's got a standout stat there of jumping, strength. That's all good. Headering's quite decent, but his tackling is appalling for a centre-back. His positioning as well could be improved upon, so there's definitely room for improvement there for Rob Swine, but I take he was a key player for us last season, so it's slightly hard for me to let him go, but I have to push forward with this team. So let's move on to the ins. I'm not going to do this for too long. We got Matthew Parson in. Do you want to? There you go. Matthew Parson, left back, come in. Probably better than Jerome Williams was, so I think that's a great signing. His pace does let him down as a left back. I normally like quite quick fullbacks, and his crossing as well lets him down a bit. I like them to be able to whip a ball in every now and again, but definitely a good player and shows the quality of player opened up to us has improved. Jack Cunningham's was a player for the future here, a young centre-back, got great potential in him. However, some stats really do need work on. For example, strength, there are 4 that definitely needs to be improved. His mental stats aren't very great either, and that's something really hard to work on, mental stats. Normally players have to come with them already built in. So I don't think he will develop to like it says in his potential, but for now he's going to be decent enough for backup. Maybe I could sell him all for a bit of profit in the future, who knows. Fabian Rowe is a young young winger, left and right attacking mid. That's a very good player to have. Ability, it says 4.5 silver stars, so that's not even equivalent to a half a gold star there. I think he's got some good stats, and I think he'd be a useful player when needed. He'd probably be 3rd, 4th choice, so injuries, tiredness, anything happens, he's there for backup, and who knows, he may perform as well. Sometimes stats aren't everything. You can just have a player you'll throw in and he'll just play well every now and again. Dwayne Coltrez, sorry you can't see that there. Let's click on his name. Let's click on him then just to and show you his report. So as you can see here, 1-star ability, 3.5-star potential. Nothing too great, like a couple of the signings I've done before, but he's one of them players that I will definitely just throw in every now and again, and he'll perform. He should be able to perform capable enough. We signed William Claudio, a young right attacking mid, left attacking mid, and centre attacking mid. Very versatile as well. 1-star ability, 4.5-star potential, so great potential there inside him as well. Definitely going to be useful, and he's actually played really well on certain occasions as well. Been a bit of a super sub and has started quite a few games, so I think that's a really good signing there, considering how well he's done in this first couple of months of the season. Carl Kinnard, another free signing, 17 years young, this guy, so definitely got a good future ahead of him. Their physical stats are very standout as well. You can also see great finishing of 11, composure's 8 as well, so not much to... I mean, this guy's definitely one who I think can reflect his potential. I think the ability doesn't reflect how well he is right now. I mean, if I improve that strength, he can be a very good target man, so definitely want to look out for the future in this series. Simon Heslop, a centre mid I needed to loan in around the ninth month. You can see here at the same time Bradley Hamilton went out. I definitely needed to strengthen up in certain positions, so I signed Carl Kinnard, Simon Heslop on a 3-month loan, so that's why he's no longer here right now. But very good, did bulk up our centre mid and did exactly what I signed him for, so that was good there. And we signed a centre back, Clovis Camjo. This guy was a great centre back, absolutely fantastic. You can see by his stats as well. He was very good for this level of football, and I hopefully want to try and sign him in the future. I mean, great potential as well, so definitely one of the better of the 2 loan signings there. Tom Richards, free transfer, a right back I believe. Nope, left back, sorry, wrong defence. Wrong defensive side there. 2-star ability, 4-star potential, not too bad, not too fussy either. I think it was backup for Matthew Parson anyway, so what can you complain there? Nothing. You can't knock it really. Jonathan Thorpe, right back this time. This guy is the right back. I think that's a great signing. He's played for Cambridge now, I think for 4 years or something along that lines. So he's experienced at this level. He's definitely capable of playing at this level and potential to play in League 2. So that's a great signing there. Again, physical stats let him down for a right back. I would like to see slightly better, but for this level, for the players for the players in the squad, he was definitely a big step up there. And Jordan Kay went because Richards come in, and I no longer felt that there was no point of having 3 left backs if he was never going to play. And then Jack Curtis was one of the latest people to join. Centre mid young, again, just for his potential really, nothing much. I don't think it was on a wage either, so I don't mind it like that. If I can get someone not on a wage with relatively good potential, why not? I mean, you never know what's going to happen. He might turn out to be a really great player for us. If he doesn't, I can just always release him. So those are the transfers in. Didn't really go too much into detail. I want to try and get this done quite quickly so I can get more episodes recorded for you guys. So let's go into fixtures. I think that's my fixture button, isn't it? Yep, yes it is. So let's go up to when we originally started the season. So we started the season quite poorly. I ignore pre-season anyway, but you see there, AS Wimbledon we won 2-0. Burnley won 5-1, Blackburn we drew 1-1, we lost to Bolton and we beat Banstead, so quite a good pre-season there. Beating a big team like Burnley, pretty much all of that was just to raise money though. The last friendly. But here we go, we started the season with a 4-0 loss to Southport, a huge defeat there. I mean, that's not how you want to start a new campaign. I felt during the off-season that some of the signings I made weren't up to the standard. There weren't a lot out there for me. In all honesty, there wasn't a lot at the level that I wanted. I really wanted someone that was already like a leading Blue Square Bet Premier player, but I just couldn't get that. So in the end, I had to settle for a lot of them young players, and losing 4-0 didn't really put my confidence up any higher. We lost 1-0 to Hyde as well, so wasn't great. We lost 4-3 then as well to Chester. I actually take positives from this game. The fact that we scored 3 goals was a positive. The fact we conceded 4 wasn't, of course, defensively. That was really shaky in 3 games to concede. What is that? 9 goals. That's not what you want to see at all. But at least we were scoring now. We'd found our goal-scoring boots in this division, and we could try and push on with it. And we did, if you look at the next 4 games, we definitely did push on. We drew 2-2 with Cheltenham, 1-1 with Braintree, 3-2 with Hereford, and 3-0 with Cambridge. Mick Mellor scoring 2 goals in them 4 games as well. Eastern Manion scoring, well, Brister, Danny Mills getting 2 as well. So that was definitely a nice little run of form there, and exactly what we needed. Try and get my confidence back up along with the teams. We lost... Stop highlighting everything. Now, there you go. We then... Oh, god damn it. We then lost 2-1 to York City. I don't think that's too disappointing, though. York City are a big team, of course. League 2 in real life. So, to even give them a slight challenge there was great. And I think that shows how much the club has come forward. The fact that we can challenge the likes of York now, when before maybe that wouldn't even been a possibility. We then won 2-0 against Altherington. Will Brister, our new captain at the side, giving us the 2 goals there. So fantastic for him, and I really want him to step up along with Ethan Mannion. How well they did last year, they definitely need to push forward and become a big force to reckon with in the Blue Square Bet Premier. We drew 1-1 with Eastleigh, this time Ethan Mannion getting a goal, and we drew 1-1 with Nuneaton and Aidan Blanchard getting us the goal there. So not too bad again, but poor run of form again. 3 losses in a row there. Losing 2-0 to Tamworth, 4-2 to Wrexham, and 4-1 to Forest Green. The defensive woes come back again. That's really poor. Defensively, I feel we need to strengthen. And that's what I've kind of done there with the likes of Thorpe. Pearson, I believe, are very good. Centre-backs could be improved a slight bit more, but the young centre-backs like Mick Mellor, so I'm giving them time. They will develop and they will become solid centre-backs in the future. We bounced back off them 3 losses in a row, 5 games without a win, with a 1-0 win against Gateshead. George Wickings getting a second goal in 2 games there, so nice little run of form for him. And we beat Macclesfield 3-2, so again, that's a brilliant 3 points there. Macclesfield, big team, of course. Are they League 2 in real life? I'm not sure. I don't really remember, actually. That's quite poor. I normally know kind of things like this, but yeah, to beat them, they are a big team to reckon. They are a big team as well. So 3-2 there. Will Brister, Darl Hennessy, and George Wickings again getting on the score sheet. Wickings, so good run of form for him there, indeed. 3-2. So fantastic 3 points. Couldn't follow that up though. 5-1 smashing against Dagenham Redbridge. Will Brister getting nothing but a consolation goal in the 50th minute. We just got absolutely trounced by them, and that was a big disappointment there. I thought we were making headway with that win against Macclesfield, but nope. Bring on to the cup matches now. 2-2 against Lowestoft, how would you say it? I think that's like Lowestoft. There you go, I'll say that. Lowestoft. Never heard of them before. Draw 2-2 with them. That was poor, considering it was a full strength team, but home form come through. We won 3-0. Jack Cummings, George Wickings, and William Claudio, 3 youngsters there, getting us the goals we needed. So we went through to the FA Cup first round, which I'm really proud of. It's always nice to get into the actual stages. We won 2-0 against Stockport as well. So 3-match unbeaten run there. Will Brister and William Claudio getting us the 2 goals there. And a draw 0-0 to Lincoln. So again, that's not a little bad run of form there. What's that? 4 games without a loss. That's actually not bad. And only 2 goals conceded. So solid bit of form there. And we pushed it on as well in the Stevenage match. 3-1 win against Stevenage. That's a great result. Absolutely fantastic. FA Cup second round. Here we come. That was great. Camjo getting a goal there when he was on loan. Will Brister and Darl Hennessy giving us 3 goals against the Football League side. So that was great. Great result. But again, couldn't carry it on. 2-1 loss to Salisbury. Will Brister getting the consolation goal in the 54th minute. And then 3 draws in a row to Barrow, Dartford and Kidderminster. Quite poor. We had an FA Trophy first round and we lost to Lincoln. Again, I would have liked to have gone through the FA Trophy. It's the first time we wouldn't have to qualify for it. But having to look at positives, concentrate more on the league now. Our players won't get as tired. We then won 2-1 against Hyde. That was a good result. We lost against them at the start of the season, did we not? Yes, we did. We lost 1-0 to them at the start of the season. They are around the same level as us, so near the relegation battling places. So we really had to beat them, and we did 2-1, like I say. Danny Mills getting us the second and the winning goal in the end. FA Cup second round come along, and we lost 4-1 to Crewe. I mean, I expected that. Crewe are a very good team. I think they're League 1 or maybe even Championship now. I'm not too sure. Maybe even back in League 2. I don't actually remember. George Wickings getting a penalty, scoring a penalty in the 80th minute. But I think positives to take from that. We got the FA Cup second round. That is a huge step, and that's a huge achievement for a club in League 2 or Blue Square Bet Premier, or any non-league team actually, to get the FA Cup at all is just a great achievement. So, and the money as well was great. So definitely improvements there. We lost 3-1 to Chester. This was disappointing. Chester as well. Around the relegation, maybe mid-table zone, so I would have liked to have picked up results there. 2-2 against Cheltenham. Again, another 2-2 against them. But there's 2 decent points there out of them this season. So looking at positives, we're managing to find ourselves tough oppositions to maybe face at certain times. Other times, they just walk over us really easily. So 3 wins in a row then. Southport, Braintree and Hereford. All 4 goals in 3 games there. Kinnard, Claudio and McCormick getting us the goals to win us games there. And then we finished off December and 2014 with a 2-0 loss to Cambridge. So a bit of a mixed start to the season. I mean, hardly picking up momentum anywhere. No real clear run of form. So I think maybe in the second half of the season, if we can go maybe a couple of games unbeaten or something, that will show that in the second half of the season we've improved. A couple of signings maybe as well. Strengthen the side a bit more. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't really thought that far ahead of that. So moving on to Blue Square Bet Premier. You've obviously seen up there we are 13th. And that's a solid mid-table. So at the start of the season, I said avoid relegation. I didn't want to go too cocky. Didn't want to say, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to get mid-table. I'm definitely going to get this. I'm definitely going to get that, because that will get me sacked and that will ruin the challenge. So mid-table there, that's actually a really solid start to the season. 30 games in now, and I'm looking forward to the second half. We have to look backwards though more than forwards, because really mid-table you'd like to say, oh yeah, I'm going to push for the top, but we are, 11 points away from the playoffs, but only 9 points off of relegation, and a slip of form, a couple games without winning, and we're back in trouble again. A couple wins on a row, and we're up there, we're battling for playoffs, so it really can change, it really can be a bit flimsy this season, but great start. I cannot knock that, and I actually think we did better than what I thought at the start of the season, especially after 3 losses in a row at the start. Doing much better than what I originally thought, so I honestly can't say much more about that. Team-wise, our form is very good recently. Apart from that loss against Cambridge, it would have been really up there. It would have been fantastic, so positives to take there. We're the on-form team now, and hopefully we can continue to build momentum there. Anyone up there in the top, like things, appearances, goals, assists, shots on target ratio, and none of them up there. Let's have a look at our team stats, actually. Let's go on Billericay. I don't normally do this midway through the season, but let's see who's like our top goal scorer, our top assist, our clean sheet guy. Well, I think you can already tell who the clean sheet guy is going to be. Is our team. Let's quickly switch over from assistance report and go on. Is it that one? I think it's this one. Let's check what the second one is. I think it's the first one. We'll go first on. So here we go. Who's our top goal scorer this season? It's Will Bristow with 10 goals, but he's injured currently. Then Danny Mills, George Wickings. Where is Ethan Mannion? He's all the way down there with only 2 goals. So that's poor. Really poor from Ethan Mannion, actually, considering how much he was scoring last year. I expected a lot better from him there. And maybe if he doesn't improve, I have to rethink this. I maybe have to let him go, because I need players who will develop with the club. And by the looks of it, he's not taken the step up too kindly. I knew a couple of players weren't going to take the step up, but I didn't expect him, so big shock there. Will Bristow, though, still banging in the goal. Shame he's not been match fit much. Assist-wise, they're coming down the middle. Dwayne Cortez is actually doing surprisingly well. Like I said, just throw him in there every now and again, and they can often produce a supply. Danny Mills still doing well for us. 7 goals, 5 assists. That's a solid amount there. And Darl Hennessy as well, who's our highest average rating, though. I won't really count. I'll say it's Darl Hennessy. I don't want to count someone who's not even made 10 appearances yet. Now on the field has only made 6 subs appearances. I can't really count that either, but definitely these 2 guys here. Actually, these 3. I'll say these 3. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Want to do this. There you go. I'll say these 3 guys definitely been the top performers here. Darl Hennessy, Jack McCormick, and Fasil Hamati. Absolutely fantastic. They've taken a step up really well, considering all 3 of them were here last season. So definitely some big decisions ahead. Who do I Who do I let go of in January? Who do I keep? Who do I need to bring in? Got to try and step forward, and I think the target for this season is definitely just to stay mid-table. Next year we will concentrate on developing our way out of this division, but fantastic first half of the season, definitely stuff to look forward to. So until next time, peace out.